What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be doing a technical analysis on Tesla. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about what it's been doing today and the overall outlook on Tesla. Now, before we start the video, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you for being here. And also, I also want to announce this as well, that I do have a second channel, link in the description below. What I do on that channel is just basically, it's more news related. It's less on the technical analysis side. I just bring news into the argument and we just go over that. Now let's get right into this technical analysis on Tesla. Now Tesla, it's been doing rough. Now on my last Tesla video, I talked about on, I think it was Saturday or Sunday or Friday. It was one of those days I broke down Tesla and I said, if it gets below this green line, bad news. And what happened today? We just gapped down, got below it, and then we've really been struggling. But something important to note though, what's happening right now? It's finding buyers right at our green zone. We have this green zone here for a reason. That's typically where buyers are, found, and it was found again. So as long as we hold this green zone on Tesla, then we should be doing fine. Now, for all of you that are on mobile or desktop where you can't really see the numbers are 741 and 754. So that's our green box. Now, obviously, for us to be bullish, again on Tesla, it needs to get above that. It really needs to get above that. Right now, pretty much the whole market is just selling off as a whole. The S&P 500 is actually trying to recover, but the main thing that's selling off is the NASDAQ is trying to recover right now. S&P is actually looking a lot better than the NASDAQ, and guess what? Tesla's in the S&P 500. That doesn't mean that Tesla has to recover. No, because it's only a portion into it, but it's always good to watch and judge the overall market because of that. So Tesla, the story today is down another 5%, another $40. So last week we took a beating on Tesla, and we're already starting this week, taking a beating. So we're going to go over what I'm looking at and what Tesla needs to do for us, to hopefully have the rest of the week better than what we started at. So Tesla, first thing that you need to go over and that we need to talk about is that it does not need to break 741. This right here, 741 was that? 741.91. Literally what it's at right now. It's literally right on the edge, guys. So our main focus is it needs to close and hold above it. It needs to hold above it and close above it. I mean, yes, today we did get that wick right here, but we snapped right back up and we're able to recover a little bit. So our main focus today, what you need to focus on, the number you need to keep in your mind, is 741.91. Needs to stay above that number. If we do, great. Then we can start working from there. Then we can start our road back to recovery. But if it doesn't stay above that, then we have another scenario we have to look at. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw this box out. I do not want it going to this box, but if we fall below here, this is our next range, which is at 722 and 7. Let's see. Sorry, that's at 720, and then the bottom of this is right at 700. So 700 is going to be a psychological level. Hopefully we don't hit that, but if we break this zone, then we may see some downside. So let's just do the bullish case scenario. Let's talk about what happens if it does hold this level. Well, if it holds this level, great, that's the first step. But then we need to make sure that it continues. If we want to see that continuation, it needs to get above 755. 755 needs to get above that number and hold above that number. The important part, guys, is that we hold above that number. Once we get above 755, then we can start our recovery. Now, just because we get above 755 does not mean that we're good, we're golden. Tesla's heading back to $900 or close to $900. No, definitely not at all. So once we get above 755, it needs to get back above this green line, this support, this mini support that we were holding. So that's at 780, it needs to get above that. Now, we're in between two zones right here. So this obviously is the major one. This is the one that needs to stay above and get into. So we still have quite a ways before we even get to that. So 815, 834 is that zone where we need to get back into, so we're bullish back on Tesla. So guys, you can already see that we have quite a ways to go. We're not out of the woods yet, even if we do get above 755. So our main focus for the rest of this week, hopefully, that this is the bottom, that we start to base out here. We start to, stop the selling pressure, and then we base out, we form that base so buyers can come in, and then we can continue that uptrend. Now, big picture, guys, guess what? What does that look to you like? Just a solid uptrend. But like I said, a lot of people, they're watching the day-to-day movement. So the bigger picture really doesn't matter to you. If you got in, down here, over here, the big picture really doesn't matter to you. But for investors, this looks perfect. This literally looks perfect. Stop stressing about, intraday moves like this. If you're an investor, just add on to every dip it does. That's what I've been doing. Yes, it hurts to see in your account that Tesla's doing this, but history says, look what Tesla's been doing. So overall, big picture, would not worry about Tesla. I just wanted to make this video for the people that do watch it every day. I watch it every day. Just to look at these levels that we need to get above. So in conclusion, 2 numbers I'm going to give you guys to remember. The first one, which we're at right now, 741, needs to stay above that and hold above that. Then needs to get above 755. Those are 2 numbers you need to keep in your head for this week. And of course, I'll be posting updates throughout the week for you guys on Tesla like I do every week. Now, thank you for being here. I'm going to end the video here. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you can see that content. Either way, I will see you guys in the next video.